Welcome to the new series on World Decoder called Shield Files. Today we explore the most famous and effective defense system ever. Recently, the Israeli sky illuminated by intersecting fire streaks has become extremely familiar to everyone across all major news media outlets worldwide. Amid thousands of incoming rockets, one defense system stands firmly like a powerful guardian, protecting the nation every day, perfectly without fail. Today, we decode the military secret known as the Iron Dome, and its 90% interception success rate perfectly well right now. Is this incredible 90% interception rate a verified reality, or is it merely a psychological warfare tactic designed to intimidate enemies? Let us explore the absolute secret behind this seemingly impenetrable net of fire that protects millions of innocent lives every single day. Imagine you only have 15 to 90 seconds to make a crucial life or death decision when the terrifying warning sirens sound. That is the exact time frame from when the siren rings until a crude rocket from the Gaza Strip hits the ground. Within that extremely narrow window of time, a sophisticated computer system must quickly scan, identify, and utterly destroy the highly dangerous target. Most ordinary people call this a miracle, but professional military engineers simply refer to this incredible technological marvel as the Iron Dome. With an officially announced interception rate reaching 90%, this is undoubtedly the busiest and most effective air defense system on Earth. But how exactly does it achieve such phenomenal success without completely bankrupting the nation during these prolonged and heavily intense military conflicts? We now enter the first chapter, exploring the super economic brain of the system and its incredibly smart target selection process today. A typical homemade enemy rocket costs only a few $100s to produce and launch toward the densely populated innocent civilian areas. In stark contrast, a single Tamir interceptor missile fired by the Iron Dome costs around $40,000 to $50,000 per launch. If the system attempted to shoot down every single incoming rocket, the defending country would go entirely bankrupt before winning the war. The ultimate secret to its incredible financial sustainability lies deep within the highly advanced and complex battle management control system, functioning perfectly. The very moment the radar detects an enemy missile, the supercomputer instantly calculates its precise flight trajectory in mere milliseconds of time. If the trajectory shows the rocket will land safely in an empty field or uninhabited area, the system will simply ignore it. However, if the deadly trajectory points straight toward a hospital, school, or residential area, the firing command is issued almost immediately today. This selective targeting process is the absolute key that helps the Iron Dome maintain its incredible endurance during a war of attrition. The system evaluates thousands of variables per second, ensuring that expensive interceptors are never wasted on completely harmless and entirely safe targets. Every single decision must be perfectly accurate, as a tiny mistake could lead to absolutely devastating consequences for the innocent civilian population. It is a magnificent triumph of modern engineering, blending fast computing power with incredibly advanced algorithms to protect human lives every day. Moving on to the second chapter, we will take a much closer look at the incredibly smart Tamir interceptor missile in action. When the Tamir interceptor missile gracefully leaves the launch pad, it certainly does not fly in a simple straight line toward enemies. Instead, it is equipped with highly sophisticated advanced optical sensors and extremely flexible steering fins to adjust its complex path very continuously. These advanced steering mechanisms allow the missile to meticulously track and follow the highly erratic movements of the fast incoming enemy target. Most remarkably, the Tamir interceptor does not actually need to collide directly with the enemy rocket to completely neutralize the deadly threat. It carries a highly specialized proximity fuse designed to detonate exactly when it reaches the most optimal distance from the incoming weapon. Once the precise optimal distance is reached, the interceptor automatically detonates itself, immediately creating a massive and devastating conical cloud of shrapnel. This incredibly powerful blast of sharp shrapnel completely shreds the enemy rocket into countless harmless pieces high above the populated civilian ground. If you look closely at the sky during an interception, you can clearly see those distinct round clouds of thick white smoke. These beautiful yet terrifying smoke clouds are the absolute visual proof of a successful interception, saving countless lives on the ground below. The entire incredible process from launch to destruction takes only a few fleeting seconds, showcasing the absolute pinnacle of modern military technology. This fascinating method of destruction ensures that the dangerous explosive payload of the enemy rocket never actually reaches its intended ground target. It is a brilliant display of physics and engineering working in perfect harmony to neutralize threats before they can cause any harm. Now we arrive at the third chapter, where we witness the dramatic sky over Tel Aviv during a massive and terrifying attack. In numerous documentary footage clips recorded in Tel Aviv, you will clearly observe dozens of incredibly bright streaks soaring upwards simultaneously today. This breathtaking and terrifying visual phenomenon occurs when the enemy aggressively employs a highly coordinated military strategy commonly known as saturation attack. The primary goal of this brutal saturation tactic is to fire hundreds of rockets simultaneously to overwhelm the computer brain completely today. They hope that by completely flooding the radar with countless targets, the defense system will eventually crash and allow rockets to pass. However, the incredibly resilient Iron Dome was ingeniously designed with a highly flexible, modular structure to prevent this exact type of failure. Each individual defense battery is fully capable of independently protecting a massive geographical area spanning roughly 150 square kilometers. Within that vast protected zone, the system can effortlessly track and manage hundreds of different incoming targets simultaneously, without any noticeable lag. Up until now, no matter how relentlessly the enemy forces try to overwhelm it, this incredible net of fire remains standing strong. It has continuously proven its astonishing defensive capabilities, successfully intercepting thousands of deadly projectiles and keeping the entire nation completely safe today. Because of this remarkable shield, the daily rhythm of life for ordinary citizens continues normally, even under a heavy rain of bullets. Children can still safely attend school, and businesses can operate smoothly, knowing that the powerful guardian is constantly watching the dangerous sky. The psychological comfort provided by this advanced defense system is arguably just as important as its incredible physical ability to destroy rockets. In Chapter 4, we explore a highly debated question among global military experts regarding the actual accuracy of the 90% statistic. Many skeptical analysts wonder if this impressive 90% interception rate is a factual reality or an intentionally exaggerated number for propaganda. The honest truth is that absolutely no defense system ever created by humanity can achieve a truly perfect 100% success. The famous 90% figure actually represents the interception success rate calculated strictly for rockets that are deemed highly dangerous to civilians. The system still experiences occasional failure scenarios, especially when the enemy launches a massive surprise attack from an incredibly close range today. Another challenge occurs when opposing forces utilize specialized, low-flying artillery shells that make it extremely difficult for the radar to detect. Despite these rare vulnerabilities, there is no denying the immense value that this extraordinary technology brings to all citizens every single day. Without the Iron Dome, the total number of innocent casualties in the Middle East would likely multiply hundreds of times over today. The sheer scale of destruction and human suffering would be absolutely unimaginable without this highly sophisticated and incredibly reliable aerial defense shield. It stands as a powerful testament to how advanced technology can be utilized to fiercely protect humanity, rather than just causing destruction. As we reach the final conclusion, we must reflect on the epic battle where the Silver Shield confronts the deadly Iron Spear. The Iron Dome is certainly much more than just a military weapon. It has fundamentally become a vital psychological safe zone today. It provides the terrified citizens with a profound sense of security and unwavering hope during the darkest and most frightening times imaginable. However, we must also acknowledge that the ultimate financial cost required to constantly maintain this extraordinary level of safety is extremely high. Every time you witness the dark night sky magnificently light up with interceptor missiles, you are literally watching millions of dollars burn. All of that massive financial expenditure is launched directly into the sky, simply to exchange for a few moments of peaceful ground. This fascinating reality leads to a very complex and thought-provoking question that the World Decoder channel wants to present to you. If you were a supreme national leader, would you actively choose to invest $50,000 just to block one cheap rocket? Or would you rather aggressively utilize that exact same massive amount of money to launch a devastating counterattack against the enemy forces? This incredibly difficult dilemma perfectly highlights the ongoing and brutal economic reality hidden behind every single modern warfare strategy used today worldwide. Can a purely defensive strategy ever truly achieve a complete and absolute victory against a relentlessly aggressive and endlessly attacking enemy force? History has repeatedly shown that finding the perfect balance between unbreakable defense and powerful offense is the ultimate key to lasting survival. The Iron Dome represents the absolute pinnacle of defensive technology, but it also exposes the terrifying financial exhaustion of endless modern wars. As long as crude rockets continue to heavily rain down from the sky, this magnificent shield of fire will remain absolutely necessary. It will continue to stand as a silent and incredibly powerful guardian, endlessly calculating trajectories to protect the innocent lives below it. The brilliant engineers who meticulously designed this system have truly created a modern marvel that will be remembered throughout all military history. We hope this detailed analysis has given you a much deeper understanding of the incredible technology behind the famous Iron Dome system. The world of advanced military defense is constantly evolving, with new and incredibly powerful systems being developed by global superpowers every day. Which defense system truly deserves the ultimate title of the undisputed King of the Sky in this rapidly changing modern warfare era? We will explore this exact fascinating question in our highly anticipated next episode, comparing two other incredibly legendary and powerful defense systems. Please do not forget to quickly press the subscribe button to join me in decoding the second highly exciting part very soon. We will thoroughly analyze the epic clash between the S-400 and Patriot systems to see who truly rules the sky.